Oh my goodness. You're being ridiculous. Yes, it's okay. Jeez, you scared me. Okay. Why don't you go lay down, please? Skedaddle. Go. There's no food. No food, no treats. Nothing. You need to eat. Go. Go on. Go to bed. Go on. Go lay down. Beat it. I'm not trying to be mean. He should be sleeping. Alright, so I lost my pen. Don't know where it went. That sucks. We're going this way because I feel more confident like this. I wonder what I did. But you go lay down. Please. Pretty, please. All right, go. I hate all these pens. This one is about out, so it's not going to do me any good. No, I know exactly what these are. Oh, maybe this one. No, we need to come closer. I can't read. I can't read the screen. There we go. Yeah, not like in a very good way, but I like to play melodies that I like. My daughter likes to play too, but we haven't had lessons. Hello. Yeah, Samantha, I'm on enough streams of other people to know that that's not real. And that's just a way to be stupid. So, yeah, it's just things that people do to be annoying. It's whatever. What is toad root? I don't know what that is. I should probably have my glasses on. I can't sit back. That's not good, Alan. No, I haven't been to sleep yet, so Right. I mean, people do fart. You can't pretend you don't, but it doesn't mean you have to talk about it. Mike, you're right down the street? That's so cool. I'm like not even by you. Hello, Melvin. Mr. Yoshi, I appreciate your laughing. It's quite silly. M. Dot wants to gently kiss my forehead. I don't know you. I'm sorry. That's not happening. You do remember that? Sam was telling the truth? Sure. Thank you, Diego. That's so nice. I live in USA. Yeah, probably. Probably someone getting paid to do stuff. I don't know. Oh, you think my forehead's big? I'm sorry. You gotta remember when I get way up close, it changes things too. But I do have my bangs back, so I'm sorry if my forehead offends you. No, I didn't. Pretty much anything. No, I haven't. I'm kind of weird about remake movies. I don't know if I'll see it or not. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ. Yes, he is my Lord and Savior. He loves everybody. I got big dreams written on my forehead. Big dreams. It's like... Am I born again? I am a Catholic Christian. No, I wouldn't fart on a live. I would do it privately. I did shout when I started my live, though, because my dog fell down, so it scared me. Right when I pressed live, the cat scared him, and I was like, yeah! So I don't know if that was caught on the start of it or not. Charles, I take it you are born again? I know, but Beetlejuice is like a one and done. There should not have been... When somebody creates a series out of things, I always think it's just because they want money. It's not for the betterment of the story. So and like the era of Beetlejuice, there wasn't CG or AI, none of that. So the actors and everything, it was all real makeup. It was all real. And the parts that could have been fake, you can definitely tell. And the movie industry is so different now. To me, the acting is just completely different. I don't like it. You know, acting in front of a green screen, like you're jumping and things, I think it's okay, like maybe for a scene, but the fact that there's a lot of action movies that are just like, what parts are real? I'm not a big fan of that. I like original movies. I love to watch old movies, like from the 80s, the 90s, the stuff I grew up with. Chatty, please stop. Come on, go. My cat wants me. She's touching my leg. But if you see it, Raider Rich, let me know what you think of it. Yeah, the Ghostbusters, I didn't watch, I think they've remade it twice. Right? They had like a little kid version and then an all-woman version, so I didn't watch either one. I just was like, this is freaking junk. I did think the little kid preview looked kind of cool, but I never watched it. Monster Squad. Is that something old? Hello? Crazy cats. Scaring me. Oh, really? That's weird. Hello, Mike. How are you? I love Tales from the Crypt. That shit scared me. I should not have watched that when I was young. No, no, no. That's back when HBO was like, if you didn't subscribe to it, right, it was squiggly lines on the TV, so you would have to try to watch things through the squiggly lines. Let me know if any of you are that old. I don't know that I think I know of it, but I'm not a fan of it. I should check it out though, huh? No, I don't know that. Ooh, you know what I should watch is MacGyver. That was always on when we were young. I like that show a lot. Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Oh yeah, Xena, Warrior Princess. Yes. The good stuff. I like to watch short films on YouTube. I follow like Alter and Dust, and they have sci-fi and scary movies by independent people. So I like to watch them. There's one person here. Is that Vasshole? Are you the person that's still here? I don't need this. This is the one. Before or after? Try to do it before. Okay. I don't know if that was Bud or a cat. Katniss. How was your night? Yeshua. I remember learning that recently. Hola, Miguel. Hi, baby. You're active tonight, little buddy. Hello, sweetheart. Investigating. Yeah, you don't want to eat that, honey. Come on. I don't even know what that is. I think it's part of a candle. It is. Maybe. Hello. Hello, bro. How are you today? Hey, baby boy. Hello. You guys want to see my cat? No, I haven't. What does he play? Here. See how he sits? He sits weird. He always does this little squat thing. And he'll put his nose on the ground. Hello, buddy. That's your own shadow. Oh, that's a baby. Come here. What a little body. Bye. Bye-bye. Whoa. Thank you. Plays guitar. Okay, I'll check him out. Let me write down the name. Bad J Ho, my Astro. I just hate it when I try to look up people's names. I can't find their actual account. Fritz the cat. Uh, no, I don't. I don't remember that cartoon. Wasn't an adult cartoon? I didn't get to watch a lot of that kind of stuff till I was like older, out of my mom's house. She didn't like us to watch anything like that. She'd always come in and sigh. I watched Thundercats. That was my favorite show for a little bit. Really? You like Sarah McLachlan? Wow. The album I love of hers is Fumbling Towards Ecstasy, and I just love the whole album. So there's no favorite song. I could do without Ice Cream. It always is like you can hear it once or twice, and after that you're done with it. I like the Ice is Thin song. Like, oh man, I need to do that with my therapy. Because I listen to Tori Amos, and both of them I listened to at times in my life that were shit. So in part of my therapy of writing down old memories, I'm listening to that old music that really pulls on my heart to kind of bring up the emotions and things that I still haven't dealt with. So thank you for bringing up Sarah McLachlan. Plenty. Yeah, okay. That's nice. That's awesome. I don't know much. I don't know anything from Mazzy Star. I'm sorry. Now I have ice cream in my head. I like Good Enough too. Obviously, I like Possession. Like, I remember hearing that, and I was young because my sister brought that album home from college. So I heard that song, and I was just like, all of the hopeless romantic urges within me as a young girl was just like, I love this song. I don't even understand what it's about, but I love it. And yeah, like my whole life I was searching for somebody to love. So some of those songs are really tied into that part of me. Justine Griffin, she's a musician. She plays guitar, keyboard. She goes live a few times a week. Okay, I'll write that down. Thank you. Thank you, because a lot of people I see on here are kind of, I mean, understimulating. So I appreciate that. I like music a lot. Suzanne Ciani? I don't know. I'm thinking of other girls I like. And Veruca Salt is in my head now. Do you ever get in your life where you're just at like a wall where you don't think outside of the box? Because that's how I've been feeling for weeks, like I've been stagnant with my personal journey. So this is great. Thank you. I'm feeling inspired. Maybe I was just feeling defeated about it. It's a lot to deal with. Stay straight for me. Stay straight for me. It's funny to think about the past sometimes. Like to think about yourself from a long time ago. Things were important to you, you know, teenage you. And then you think about the things now. And how different your life was. How different you looked at the world. This world is toast. I'm scared for this world. I need to make a priority to get away from people and just kind of do my own thing out in the middle of nowhere. Because that's what I've always wanted, and that's what I'm going to do. Somehow. And I'm shaking my head no, because I can't see it happening yet. But I'm going to do it. Okay, good. That's amazing, Mind Scramble. 94. I was 14. My guilty pleasure song. Okay, I might know that guy. There's one guy that's super talented that plays guitar, and his guitar sounds so wonderful. And he plays requests, and he plays songs like Tool and like harder stuff, you know. I think he even plays classic rock too. I'll write that down. Psycho Face. How am I doing today, I'm doing well. How are you? Wilson Phillips. Oh my God. Release me. Oh my God. That was junior high. I remember wanting to feel so cool as them. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what you mean by guilty pleasure. So like something that could be considered cheesy. Oh man. That's funny. Jai, I'll just call you Jai. Hello. Yeah, that's cool. I have some things to look up. Keep it coming if you have more suggestions. I love new stuff. I get bored. Oh yeah, I mean that's a classic. I just remember that being on the radio constantly though. On MTV and the radio. It became one of those songs to me. Because you said guilty pleasure, I have that JoJo Siwa song in my head. I really like Chicago. I don't consider them cheesy, but a lot of people don't. But those are some great romance songs. Totally underrated. I should listen to some Chicago too. Darling by Nikki. Darling Nikki by Prince. I don't know that. Yes. Yes, it was nice to have actual cool content, wasn't it? I liked watching 120 Minutes. and Loveline with Dr. Drew, which it's so crazy to me that Dr. Drew is still such a popular person. Like, he really was successful. I remember when him and Adam Carolla on that show, and I had the biggest crush on Dr. Drew, and he was why I watched it. And I just loved him so much. Marina Wise. I run out of paper. Okay. Marina Wise. She's my new couch. We are nothing and indifferent. It's hard to say I'm sorry, but yes. I mean, it just breaks your heart, right? Yes, TRL. I was like out of that scene. Like, that was on my way out of leaving MTV Goodbye, like leaving it behind, because I hated the poppiness of that. I hated that. I'm a little older than that, I think. It was very commercial. New crush. Still around somewhere. Doesn't he do a late night show thing? Yes. Yes, and he still is very handsome. Yes, the real world. Yes. Do you remember the original, The Real World? Like, oh my gosh. How long was that a show? 10 years? I don't even know. Man, I miss the 90s. Like, grunge was so underground. You were only cool if you liked that stuff, you know, like, and it was so unheard of in our small town. Melrose Place, yeah. Yep. I remember Party of Five being a big deal. It was a big deal to my friends in high school, some of the girls, but I didn't get to watch it. I don't know why. But they all knew about that kind of stuff. And I think Gilmore Girls too. So, I don't know. I think I was in my dark era then. I wasn't watching shit like that. Saved by the Bell, yep. Dawson's Creek. Didn't watch that. I did watch Seventh Heaven. And y'all know about the scandal with the guy that played the dad, so yeah, I watched that show a lot. It sucks when somebody ruins things like that. It hurts people. Yes, I do. I was very young when that was out, and it was extremely cool. Yes, we loved that show. We acted like robots all the time. We tried. Her name is Vicky, I think. Vicky. Yes, yeah, Vicky. And do you remember another one? There's another one in my memory that's attached to that, and it's called Today's Special. It was a show, I think it was on Nickelodeon. That was a big deal to me too then. I think they lived in a department store, like a mall. It had more than one floor, and they got to just run around and stuff. I don't know, but I remember thinking that was what I wanted to do. When I was very young, Pinwheel's Playhouse. Pinwheel Playhouse. Or is it just Pinwheel? I don't know, but it was on Nickelodeon. Actually, years ago, I hunted down somebody that had recorded all of Pinwheel's episodes from VHS onto a CD, like a DVD. So I ordered them. I have them all. They're not all the best quality because of the tapes, but Yeah, it's nice to have it for me because I was probably 4 when I watched those. So they're very special to me and my sisters. We sang all the songs. The Wonder Years, yes. You can't do that on television. Yes, green slime, man. Coco from Pinwheel. I don't remember the names, I'm sorry. We had certain ones that we liked. My sister could sing Farajaka, so she sang along with that little one. And then we also had I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm sorry. I don't remember. Something about worms and fish heads. That was You Can't Do That on Television, right? Fish heads, roly poly fish heads, eat 'em up, yum. We sang that so much. Reading Rainbow, yes. Play some piano. I'm not very good at it. I'm not going to play. You hear MM, the accusation from Red Bar. I don't know what that's. Yes. Yeah, and like was you can't do that on television. No, Double Dare is what, and I think somebody might have said Double Dare, right? I don't know if anyone brought up Double Dare. But I always wanted to be in the competition, right? Like it looked like they had piles of whipped cream laying around that you got to dive in and stuff. That's so crazy. I wanted to do that. Perfect Strangers, yep. November Rain. That video makes me cry. I hate seeing him so sad at the end. I don't know that. The Reading Rainbow DMX version. Do I want to know it? Oh, of course, I love Mr. Rogers and Sesame Street and I'm trying to think of anything else that was on. Bob Ross. That was a big one. When we moved into town, we figured out he was on PBS, so we watched him all the time. And Garfield. I have the original Garfield movies. I have Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, and they are very special to me. I worked at Family Video when Lydia was young, and so we had daily specials where they started this thing where you could order movies, like the special movie of the day. As a customer, you could come in and order it. So anytime there was something special that was offered online, I was like, yes. So the Garfield was one of them. And then another one was the collection of Rocky and Bullwinkle. And another one was, oh shoot, I just had it. I can't remember. I can't remember. But yes, I would order. Oh, no. I think I ordered 8 Crazy Nights. I'm pretty sure that's where I got that from. Sometimes the specials are really good. You could get a movie for $10, and back then that was like a really good deal. My favorite childhood movie. Ooh. I would say Ghostbusters. Yep, Ghostbusters. Heathcliff, dun-a-dun, terrorize the neighborhood. I have Heathcliff too. I think he's on another disc, like with other characters. Animal was my favorite on the Muppet Show, yes. I liked the chef. And I love Muppet Babies. I love Muppet Babies. Did anyone mention that show about Full House? Did anyone say that? I know that show by heart. Yes. I loved Family Video. I did. It was such a good job. I hated seeing it end. I don't like New Kid on the Block. I wasn't into boy bands. Though I did like The Party. That was from the Disney Channel. I don't even think they had a hit song. Kids Incorporated. You guys had to watch that. And they sing like this with their microphones while they're walking around their fake town. I love that show. Ooh, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, yes. Oh, I want to watch that. I need to make sure Lydia's watched that. San Diego. Because she would love it. The Muppet Show, that chick who was in the band, Janice. Yes. She always, yes. I didn't realize she was so... until you just told me that. You just ruined my whole, like... Yeah, because she has her bangs down like this. Oh my gosh. Is that true? Is that really... Has someone who created that come out and said that's what they... I guess it makes sense they would be hippies. They are kind of a crazy band. And that guy does kind of sing like, or he talks like, how I always thought, I am so tired in my brain that I can't even... Tom Petty. Tom Petty. Anyway, the guy that talks in that band always reminded me of Tom Petty. I was watching Scooby-Doo. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is awesome. I did love Scooby-Doo a lot. A lot. I like the Laugh Olympics that would be on Saturdays. I had to watch it. Yeah, we grew up on TV big time. I remember feeling so excited about, like, the TV shows and cartoons like that, and then being able to play with my Barbies, and we had She-Ra figurines and stuff. We played a lot. It was fun. Tom and Jerry, yep. Ren and Stimpy, do you ever watch that? Yeah, I know my kids always wondered why I was against SpongeBob, but it's because I knew what Ren and Stimpy was. And I didn't want them to be, like, corrupted. You cannot keep your kids safe from shit. Pound Puppies and Rainbow Bright, yes. Yes, I do. I still have them, I think, at my mom's. As long as she hasn't thrown them away. And Cabbage Patch Kids. And My Little Pony. We even had glamour dolls, and they were tiny dolls like this, like G.I. Joe size. A little smaller than G.I. Joe. But we would make G.I. Joe their boyfriends. And we'd listen to records in the basement. That was our music. Records from the 80s. 70s too. Yes, Cabbage Patch Kids. What are you doing, step bro? You're just being a weirdo. Thanks, Kuban. That you're nice. Okay. Here we go. I used to watch G.I. Joe too. And He-Man and She-Ra. Rainbow Bright, the movie. Care Bears. Oh, Care Bears. That's something that I did buy too. I have all the Care Bears. It just sucks. Like, over the years, my disc collection got messed up. And I was not diligent in keeping it in order. So there's a couple Care Bears that are missing. And that's annoying. But, you know, I mean, my kids, I just gave them CDs. Like, those things were theirs to play with. And, you know, I'm still not organized person. Well, good. I'm glad. Yes, I agree. I don't like when they fly in the wall. I don't know, hang out and you can kind of, you know, hang out on the wall and figure out what we're talking about. Did you watch Silver Spoons? I don't think so. Ooh, Flight of the Navigator. Yeah? Who knows that movie? Okay, good. Hope no one squashes you. Stand By Me. Yep. The movie was very scary to me. It's a book by Stephen King, a short story, and it's actually called The Body. The book's really good. I like Stephen King, but I don't like him politically speaking. He's a moron right now. Ooh, Debbie Gibson. Yes. Oh, I had that cassette. I sang it all the time. I mean, Tiffany was cool too. But yeah, Stand By Me it's a horror story. It's about kids finding a dead body. I get lost in your eyes. Yeah. Oh, we like the Bangles too. That was before Debbie Gibson, I think. Inspector Gadget. Na 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 na. Inspector Gadget. Na 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 na. Yes, Dirty Dancing is amazing. That traumatized me though too. It was way too sexual for me to watch as a child. And I didn't understand the abortion part, and I still, like, I don't remember when I did. Like, I don't remember if my older sister explained it to me or if she was kind and didn't. Yeah, an eternal flame. And I like Heart. Heart is a good band. There's rumors that they want to remake Smokey and the Bandit, and they want to use Leonardo DiCaprio as the bandit. Yeah. You already know what he's going to act like. He always acts the same. Nobody puts baby in a corner. I carried some melon. I carried a watermelon. We used to walk out of the cooler at work with the melons and say that. Yes, Indiana Jones is amazing. Yep. The Fraggles was a big part of my life. Fraggle Rock. Oh yeah. I wanted to visit the trash heap so bad. Say, the movie that we always rented from the video store when I was young, the first video store in town, was Clue. And then I remember when Mom finally bought it. She bought it from them, I believe. So we had that cassette tape because Clue was our favorite movie. It still is one of my favorite movies. But I don't count it in my favorite movie, like, if somebody asked me, because it's, like, not... I don't know. It's hard for me to say my all-time favorite. Yes. Heart is a great band. I don't know Oscar. Oh, and the Sesame Street movie called Follow That Bird makes me cry. Like, I have a childhood trauma response to that movie, but I did order that one too on the family video special. Yes, that movie I love. But when he turns blue, I can't handle that. Punky Brewster, yes. And then when I was older, I watched Clarissa Explains It All. Did you ever watch that, Mind Scramble? It was on Nick. I like Alone by Heart. Alone. That's a fun one to sing. Till now, always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it tells me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Body, I'm gonna get to you. Oscar's a classic. Okay, I'm gonna have to write down Oscar. Oh, duh. The Labyrinth is another one of my childhood favorites. That's an amazing movie to me. Oh yes, we're gonna get rid of body in it because this person is being a weirdo. Remember Howard the Duck. I don't. I think it's because I wasn't allowed to watch that stuff and I just didn't. There's some things that I avoided and then I never. The Wonder Years, yes. Welcome Freshman and 15 on that. I don't know those. I was too old. Oscar, that movie is funny. Doogie Howser, MD, yes. 80s movie Rad. What's that one? Is that about a robot? Ooh, Batteries Not Included is a top-notch 80s movie. Gosh, I love that movie. Yeah. Xanadu. Flash Gordon. Remember when he had to put his hand in that thing because they were like dueling or battling, and he had to put his hand in there, and there could be a creature inside of the cave that would bite them. BMX movie. No, I don't know that. Xanadu sounds like something that has to do with Frank Zappa. But maybe I'm thinking of a different song by him. Didn't he make a song about that? Valley Girl. I know Valley Girl High. Sweet Valley High. Sorry. You can be a sweet valley girl, living in a sweet valley world. Yeah, I was like that. Yeah, and everyone wanted to go to Showbiz Pizza for their birthday parties, which that became Chuck E. Cheese. That was a big deal. If you had parents that would get you to go to Showbiz Pizza, like you were one of those kids. Like you wanted to go to those birthday parties. Yeah, I don't know, Rad. Splash. Splash was another big movie for us. Me and my sisters wanted to be mermaids. The Goonies. Oh, yes. We wanted to hunt for pirate ships. See, that's when movies are magical. So magical. It's like the world could be anything. Yes. The stupid token tickets. It's crap that is worse than Dollar Tree. Watch Turbo Kid. It came out a few years back. If you watch it, there's a lot of things. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, Goonies never say that. Uh-oh, my battery's dying. Yeah. Yep. Love Tom Hanks. I should watch Big. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen that. I love that show. Yeah, this is nice. Thank you guys. Talk about nostalgia. I gotta go though because my thing's gonna die and there's no way I can make it to go get my plug before it dies. Because my phone is cool like that. So thank you guys for watching. If you like my video, like it, and you could subscribe to me. And I try to go live several times a week at least. I'm trying to grow my channel, so I'm still kind of in the new phase of that. So join me on this journey if you want. But tonight was cool talking about stuff. Thank you, Fly on the Wall. Yeah, I know. I'm going to go. I'm going to think about that too. Oh, I don't know that. I do know there's Peggy Sue Got Married with Nicolas Cage. That was a big deal. Okay, seriously though, I gotta go. Okay.